What's going on, and welcome back. Today, you're going to want to stick around till the end of this video because I'm going to tell the most epic story that I've ever told on this channel. I'm not kidding you. As a matter of fact, I don't care what you're doing or where you're at. Pause this video right now and get up and go get yourself a beer. You're gonna need it. I'm not kidding you. As a matter of fact, I need to go get myself a beer. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, you jive turkeys. Yes. Did you all get a drink? I hope you did. Let's get started. But before we get started, I need to mention that I started playing Resident Evil 2 again. I know I've said this already, I don't know how many hundreds of times, but I finished it with Claire, and I went back and I started playing again with Leon. And I'm like really getting into that game. Like big time. I'm having so much fun with it. Okay? That's an important part of this story. So, it's Monday, and this past Monday, and it's my sister's birthday. You know, we're gonna go have dinner at my dad's around 6:30. So when I get out of work, I come home, I take a shower, I get ready, I go pick up my son from school, and I come and I sit down right here, and I start playing Resident Evil 2 just to kill some time. Just to kill a little bit of time before we go eat dinner at my dad's house. Now, 6 o'clock rolls around. We go to my dad's, and people start showing up or whatever. And we have a really good dinner. Now, when I eat, I get really sleepy. You know, I just want to take a nap. So we eat. We sing Happy Birthday. Eat some cake. Around that time, it's pretty close to 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm still at my dad's. And I get a phone call from my buddy Stetson and Kat. They're coming in from out of town because they're moving. They're moving out of town. They're buying a house. And he was telling me that he wants to try to get moved in before Thanksgiving. I'm like, dude, you have like a week and a half to get all this done. You know. You better get a move on. Anyway, he asked me, hey, what are you going to do today? Or what are you going to do? I'm like, dude, I am tired. I just ate. I'm still here at my dad's. I want to go home. And I want to relax. And I want to go to bed. I go, if you want to hang out, we can hang out, but like tomorrow. He said, all right. He goes, tomorrow's fine, or whatever. So, hang up the phone. I come back home, and I take my shoes off. My son's in his room relaxing. I sit right here in this chair. I recline the seat back, and I start playing Resident Evil 2, and I'm just like, oh. Now I'm like tired, man. Tired, sleepy. I'm gonna play this game until I get like really sleepy, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I get another phone call from Stetson. He's like, hey, did I leave my brownie mix? Oh, because a few weeks ago we had dinner and here at the house, and I was like, man, I was craving something like sweet after dinner. We didn't have shit. We didn't have nothing. So 2 weeks ago we made dinner here again, and they bought brownie mix. We're gonna eat some. Oh, we're gonna make brownies and just. I love chocolate. But our dinner was kind of late, so we ate and we laid down. We were like watching movies and stuff, and we never made the brownies. So he's like, hey, is the brownie mix still at the house? I was like, yes. He goes, we're almost in town. I'm gonna go by and pick it up. I was like, okay. I go, when you get here, I'll take it out to you. He's like, no. I'll go inside and get it. I'm like, dude, when you get here, I'll go inside. I'll go outside and I'll take it to you. There's no need to get off your car. You gotta remember, I'm tired. And I'm like, I'm almost ready to go to bed. And then Kat's like, buddy, are my chips still there? Because that day she bought 2 cans of Pringles. I was like, yes, your chips are still here. I'll take them out to you when you guys get here. She's like, no, just leave the door open. I was like, no. I'll take your chips and your brownie mix outside to the car when you get here. She was like, no, just leave the door open. I was like, oh my God. What the hell is wrong with these two? I was like, why do they want to come to the house so bad? I'm like falling asleep here. So they're like, we're almost there. We'll see you in a minute. And I get off the phone with them. So I'm looking out the window and I see headlights coming down the street. So I walk outside and they pull up. And I have this grocery bag with the Pringles and the brownie mix in there. And as soon as I walk down the stairs off my front porch, Stetson turns the car off. And he's getting off the car as I'm walking up to the car. I'm like, there's no need to get off the car, dude. I got your brownie mix and your Pringles right here. Cat tries getting off the car, but I'm holding the door. I'm like, you're not getting off of this car. I was like, you're not gonna get off of this car. And she's like trying to push on the door, and I'm pushing on the door. I'm pushing back on the door. I'm like, oh, just God. I let the door go, so just get out. So Stetson's in the back of his car, and he opens his trunk, and he's like, buddy, can you just throw the brownie mix in here in the back of the trunk? I'm like, yes, dude, yes. So I walk around the back of the car, and his trunk is open, and I stop dead in my tracks, and I shit you not, I kind of went into shock. I'm looking inside of his trunk, and I'm like, no way, dude. I'm like, no way. And I turn to stare at Stetson, and he's got this big smile on his face. He's like, yeah. I'm like, no way. He's like, that's yours. Take it out. Ladies and gentlemen, while they were out of town, they bought me a PS5. I'm still like in shock. They bought me a PS5. I was like, what? What? Yeah, they said that they went out of town to like go work on this deal with the house. But they were also working on a deal with this. Not only did they buy a PS5, they bought two of them. One for me and one for them. I can't believe it, man. For real. And I know some of you are thinking, you're full of shit. That's just a box. No. We're gonna unbox this right now. So let's get this thing unboxed, because I'm telling you right now, I'm still in shock. For reals. For reals. I can't believe this. PS5 is so hard to find right now. And they did it. He said he would. And I didn't believe him. And he proved me wrong. Let me see. I wish I had a table right now. You know what? Let me put this thing on the floor right quick. I've bitched about this console for, what, a year now? And it's sitting right here in front of me. This must be, I'm guessing, the controller and the USB cable and the power cord. That's what I'm thinking it is. Yes, it is. Oh shit! You got a couple of manuals right here. The power cord. Just put that right in the box. The base to stand it up, and the HDMI cord. You got the controller. My gosh, man. My gosh. I seriously can't believe this is happening right now. And here's the console. Gotta be careful with this thing. Drink a beer for this. Gosh. Look at this. Dude, I can't believe this. I seriously cannot believe this right now. Is this the base? What is this? I think this is the base. I don't know, man. Yes, it is. It is. How do you hook this up? How do you connect this? What's the deal here? What's going on? I'll figure it out in a minute. So anyways, PlayStation 5. God dang, man. I still, man, for reals. I can't believe it. I can't believe I have a PlayStation 5 right now. See, the thing is, like, he said that he bought 2 consoles. He bought one for me, and he bought one for himself. Because they're moving out of town. And this was a way for us to, like, play games together. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Now, I want to hook this up. But I need to finish playing Resident Evil 2 first. That's the one thing I need to do first, because once I get done with that game, I'm going to transfer all my files from my PlayStation 4 Pro onto the PS5. And I'm going to start using this. Yeah. I'll get phone calls in the middle of making videos. Anyways, yeah, I want to finish Resident Evil 2 first, which I'm almost done with it, like really almost done. By the time you watch this video, I should be done, and I should have this hooked up, and I should have all my files and everything off of the PS4 Pro onto this. And I can't wait. This is going to be a fun weekend. As a matter of fact, I need to hurry up and get this game done, because this weekend I want to get this started. Miles Morales. Damn. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.